We are taking a little day trip today from the lodge that we're staying at, and we're in downtown Bemidji, Minnesota, which is home to yet another Paul Bunyan statue. So this is the third one we've seen now, and we're adding it to our ever-growing list of Paul Bunyan statues that we visited. We're in the north. We're going to give the Paul Bunyan Subs shop a try for lunch. How is your Paul Bunyan sub?
Pretty good. I got chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch? Awesome. Would it be suitable for a Paul Bunyan lumberjack?
I was assuming you would eat more than a 6-inch sub.
More than a 6-inch sub?
Yeah.
A yard-long sub? Hey Nolan, how was your Paul Bunyan sub?
I feel like you didn't have enough of everything.
So, do you feel like a lumberjack now? No. It didn't have enough to make you feel like a lumberjack? We have arrived at Itasca State Park, and we're going to go check out the visitor center here first to get our bearings and see what kind of things we want to see while we're here. Can you find where the Mississippi River starts on the map? You're close to it, Lila. Pick up. Yep, right there. Good job, buddy. That's the big lake is Lake Itasca, and that's the end. There's where the Mississippi comes out of.
Minnesota State tree can be found in Itasca State Park. What is it? Minnesota pine, box spruce,
Red pine.
Don't tell us.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Don't tell us.
I'm just totally guessing.
You gotta.
Woohoo!
We all have to make. Wow, good beat.
Oh, and Alexa wins by 1 point over Lila.
Okay.
You try to find each of those animals in their homes, I think. A gray tree frog, huh? I wonder where that would be. I bet the tree frog is on a tree somewhere, do you think? You are inside of a tree. What's inside there? Is that your house? Are there any bears that live in there with you? Oh, you got some friends that live with you? Big bumblebee and a beaver? So you can zoom in on different animals. Like there's a bee and I don't know if you can focus it or not, but there. Now can you zoom closer? Now the bottom one's the focus, so try to focus. There, look at that. You see all the little cells in the butterfly's wings? So we're right up here in northern Minnesota at Lake Itasca, and this is where the source of the Mississippi River is. Nolan, you remember we've crossed the Mississippi. It's the huge river we cross when we go to Missouri from Illinois or to Iowa. It goes all the way and flows to the Gulf of Mexico. But do you see all these other rivers?
Yeah.
Those all flow into the Mississippi. This is called a drainage basin, the Mississippi drainage basin, because all these rivers eventually flow into the Mississippi and then into the Gulf of Mexico. So if you're anywhere in this area, the water that falls from the rain flows into these different rivers and eventually flows into the Mississippi River. So see how there's no blue rivers up here?
Yeah.
Because that's the Great Lakes drainage basin. The rivers in these areas flow into the Great Lakes and then out the St. Lawrence River into the Atlantic Ocean. And then over here, you know, we've seen the Colorado River.
Yeah.
Most of this area is the Colorado River basin. So a river basin is where all the water that falls as rain, it drains into specific rivers. So isn't that pretty cool? Gulf of Mexico in Louisiana down there, Nolan. I guess they can put water in it and see it go down there. Look, and so we go all the way up here. There's Missouri. There's Illinois. There's St. Louis. And there is Iowa and Illinois into Wisconsin. And then into Minnesota, Minneapolis. And then all the way up to Lake Itasca. We have arrived at the headwaters of the Mississippi River here. This is Lake Itasca in the background. We're all gonna now wade across the mighty Mississippi River here where it starts. Nolan is now standing in the middle of the Mississippi River. He is now crossing the mighty Mississippi River for the second time. She's done it twice today so far. We're all now standing in the middle of the Mississippi River. Now about 100 yards down the Mississippi River, still walking, and it's only about shin deep on me.
Oh, that's pretty. It's blue one.
Nolan, tell me what you're doing.
It got too deep, so I just decided to swim.
Nolan's pants were wet because he's not very tall, so he just decided to go all the way in and take a swim in the Mississippi River. Nolan is floating down the Mississippi. Mighty Mississippi is getting a bit mightier. It's starting to get up to the hemline of our pants. Shorts, pants in Alexa's case. Lauren and Alexa want to just give it up and jump in like Nolan. Nolan, so how was your experience walking along the Mississippi River?
Fun, I got to swim.
You got to swim? So now you're cold though, huh? Well, was it worth it?
Last I knew it was like 72 degrees and the sun was out when you got in, but now it's not. So.
But was it worth it though, Nolan? You think so? Even though you're cold?
What's the point of rolling my pants up?
What do you think, Lila?
I'm freezing.
Did you like walking in the river?
Right?
Yeah, but my shorts got kind of wet.
Yeah.
They weren't as wet as Nolan's, but they still got wet.
It started out about ankle deep and then it was way above my knees even by the time we got out, right? We topped off our wade down the Mississippi River with some ice cream, which we can never pass up. You have some ice cream fans here. You like ice cream, Nolan?
Yeah.